Oh, oh, I'm back again today. Yeah. Okay. Hi, guys. Okay, so today, uh, hi everyone. Welcome to my life. Um, so my name is Alice, and I'm currently streaming from Nigeria. I started this personal challenge of going live every day for this week, though. For this week, so yesterday I said I was going to come live today around 10:30, but this is like already like 10:56 p.m. So yeah, but I'm here. That's what that matters. So today's life is going to be all about answering questions most beginners usually ask. So I'm going to be answering all that question, and then if anybody here want to ask me question as well, I'm going to be answering that. Ace of Spade, hi. I feel like you've joined my life before. Like this name sounds really familiar. Where have you been? How are you doing? Oh my god, I remember this name. Thank you so much for joining. So like I said, I'll be answering questions most beginner have to ask. I have some already on my phone, so I'm going to be answering them. And then if you have question for me, you ask me as well. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening today. So if you are new to growing your hair, this life is really going to help you. So feel free to drop your questions in the chat. Um, so before I go into the questions, I would like to talk about when I started my hair growth journey, the mistakes that I made at the beginning, and what helped me to improve my hair. So you guys should listen to that. When I started my hair journey, I started in 2021. Yeah. So in 2021, that was when I like, you know, what even led to me, being serious and dedicated to caring for my hair was because normally I have good gene, okay, and my gene supports good hair growth. So I was already like, you know what, since we have good hair in my family, there's no point. So but that was how I was going until 2021, where I started experiencing a whole lot of breakage. My hair started breaking like drastically. I had a lot of split ends. The hair, me that have thick hair, started, thinning, and that was how everything started. So I was not concerned because whenever I'm going out walking around, people will be like, "Oh, your hair's so long. Oh, your hair's so fine," and then all of a sudden, the what used to come out from their mouth is like, "Ah, what happened to your hair? Did you cut your hair?" I'm like, "Oh my god!" So sometimes all those talk that they used to see, we actually like it. They sweet person for body. Until when the thing started changing to, what happened to your hair? Did you cut your hair? Did you cut your hair? I'm like, okay, I think I need to do something about it. So in 2021, I took that bold step that okay, I'm not going to rely on gene alone. So I discovered that gene genetic will not help you retain the length of your hair. You'll be seeing your hair grow, but it's not going to help you retain the length of your hair. So 2021, I started doing research. I started watching YouTube videos, and that was how the journey began in 2021. So the first thing I did when I started I already discovered that okay, this is the cause of my hair. My hair is breaking, it's thinning. So from the research I made, I discovered that I had to be doing protein treatments, steaming my hair, moisturizing my hair regularly, because I wasn't doing all of that. Remember, I was like, genetics. So I started doing all of that, and that's what has brought me to this very moment where my hair length is now almost waist length. So my current inch is now like, I think, 20 inches, and I'm looking to get to 26 inches hopefully before the end of the year. So if you want to know, if you want to see this journey with me, if you want to know if I'll be able to achieve that 26 inches by the end of the year, you want to do well to subscribe to my channel so that you'll be updated, you stay updated. Okay. And yeah, so that was how I already said the mistake. Okay, the mistake I made in the beginning was that I even as I started my hair care journey in 2021, I was still using heat, and I later discovered that my hair does not like heat, or because I used to go to the salon to flat iron. Okay, and those salons, their flat iron, usually those professional flat iron, and it's usually on high heat, and they usually go over the hair strand multiple times without even using actual heat protectant. So that was like the mistake I made in the during that time. So but along the way I discovered and I improved it by I actually stopped going to the salon to flat iron my hair. I started flat ironing my hair by myself at home, and with a very small flat iron and low heat. Then I also use what's it called, heat protectant, to help me protect my hair from heat damage. So that's how my hair growth journey started, the mistake I made, and what I did to improve it. So with all of this, I believe this is going to help you. And before I move on to the questions that I'm going to be answering, if you have any question for me, you can ask me. Yeah, you can ask me. And if you are also just joining, do well to say hi and let me know where you're streaming from. Okay, streaming from Nigeria, and I think it's raining, but yeah, like, it's very hot. It has been really hot lately, and we've been having issues of power supply. Oh, it's just a whole lot is happening in this country. But let me not bring it up here. God will help us. So I just have 8 questions here to answer, and then hopefully if anybody here have question for me, they can ask me. So if you're just joining, you're welcome. You can say hi and let me know where you're streaming from. So the first question I have here is okay, how do I start a hair growth journey? How do I start a hair growth journey? Now the basic steps you want to know for you to start a hair growth journey. Okay, let me see. The basic thing you need to do is to always keep your hair moisturized, and also handle your hair gently, especially when you are taking it down. Learn to finger detangle before you use your comb, and then make sure that you are caring for your scalp regularly. So but the question is, how do I start a hair growth journey? Now to start your hair growth journey, the first thing you want to do is you want to identify what is the goal. Yes, why do you want to start this journey? Why do you want to start the journey? You ask yourself, why do you want to start this journey? What are the things you are going to be doing to help you achieve that goal? So the why and what. So you need to know why you are starting and what you are going to be doing to achieve that goal. So once you know that, then the next thing is you want to know your hair porosity. A lot of people say it's not really necessary, but I personally think that even for me, because um, when I started, I did not know my hair porosity or anything. I was just doing this one, this one, this one. So it was along the way that I was like, okay, let me check my hair porosity, So one thing you want to know is that hair porosity changes over time. It changes over time. So you want to make sure that you know your hair porosity. I feel like once you know your hair porosity, it will be easier for you to navigate how you are going to be using your products. Okay, so know your hair porosity, why you want to start the hair growth journey, and the things you are going to be doing when you start. So if you already know your hair porosity, it's easier for you to know what you are going to be doing for your routine, for your hair growth journey. So let's take for example low porosity hair, girly. Low porosity hair is like those hair that it's not easy for them to absorb moisture. So it takes time for the hair to absorb moisture, and the same way it takes time for the hair to absorb the moisture is the same way it takes time for the moisture to go away from the hair. So in order to maintain that, you want to always make sure. Good evening, Noso. Where are you streaming from? Thank you for joining. Hi, Onichi Samuel. Hi. The natural hair growth. Yeah. So thank you. Welcome. What am I saying? Thank you for joining. You're welcome. Kindly let me know where you're streaming from. Lagos Ekpe. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. This how was your day? My day was fine. How was yours too? I hope you had a great day. If you are working, I hope you enjoyed your day at work. I had a great day as well, and I went to work, and it was, let me not lie, it was not fine. It was not fun because we had power supply issue. And though they actually turned on the generator, but it was just a lot. Yes, I'm Nigerian. I've been Niger baby, and that's some period. You guys, I think it's raining. Anyways, oh, somewhere you're streaming from Mass. Oh, that's nice. How are people over there? How are people in Mass? Oh my god. Let me see. This is your question. Is this part of the question I said that you should ask me? Is this part of the question I said you should ask me, you guys? My live stream is mostly the opposite gender. Why? This topic is meant for females. It's like all the females, they don't go sleep. You people should not allow me move away from the conversation. The people are good, just that they're on the mood chilling instead of watching the live. Okay. Anyways, my regards to them when they are back from the moon. Yeah. The beauties. It's confusing me too. I don't understand. But you're not closer now. So how? You're not closer. I'm not seeing you. So I don't understand. Anyway, so back to the discussion. So I said you have to know your hair porosity. It will be easier for you to navigate how you use your product. So for low porosity hair, where did you? In Nigeria, and Lagos to be precise. Okay, so but that's all you should know. Lagos, Nigeria. So low porosity hair, I already explained that it's easy to it takes time to absorb moisture, and it also takes time for the moisture to go away. So for that one, you want to make sure that you are not using too much protein. Okay, you want to make sure that most of the products you'll be using are moisturizing products, from your shampoo to your conditioner to your deep conditioner to your leave-in conditioner. You want to make sure that you are using a moisturizing product. And then even if you want to do a protein treatment, you do protein treatment when, thank you so much. No, so where are you streaming from? Because this one you're saying that can we meet? I can only meet with people that are in the UK, Canada. My UK and Canada friends, they are not joining my life again. I don't know why. Afolabi and I think Chike, or I can't remember. No, Chinedu. Yeah. Okay, Nigerian people, don't be angry. We can still meet. We can still meet if you want to meet me. But if you want to meet me, it has to be like business related, you know. It has to be business, strictly business purpose, or except when I'm doing hangouts with my fans. you guys should please allow me to discuss this thing, because others are going to watch it after the actual live. So so you want to make sure that before you do a protein treatment, you notice your hair, like be observing your hair. If you are experiencing like shedding or excess breakage, then you should know that it's time to do a protein treatment. But for a low porosity girly, I feel like if you are going to be doing a protein treatment, you should do it once in a month or once in 2 months. So it's not something that you should be doing regularly like those with high porosity hair type. So I already have videos explaining detailedly about hair porosity type, both the low porosity and the high porosity. So I'm not going to be doing all of that here. If you want to go and get more details, just make sure you subscribe to my channel and scroll through. You see where I talked about low porosity, high porosity, so you know how to navigate the product to use. But if you don't have the time to do that, you can just contact me. I offer consultation for those that want to start their hair growth journey for just very affordable amount of money. I do daily consultation, weekly consultation, and monthly consultation. For the daily consultation, it's usually like 30 minutes discussion, like 30 minutes. Then weekly is usually 1 to 2 hours. Then the 1 month is I think 3 to 4 hours in 1 month. So that means we are going to be scheduling it in different days in that month. Okay, so that's it. That's that for that. If you want the consultation, say hi so that I'll share you my contact. Only for consultation, okay? If it's for consultation, say hi, then I'll send my contact to you. Or no, there's no need. I cannot share my contact yet. Yeah, hi Denzio. How are you doing? Where are you streaming from? Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great day, depending on wherever you are watching from. So yeah. Okay, so instead of dropping my contact here, you can just send me an email. Yes, send me an email that you're interested in the consultation, and then I'll just go ahead and give you the WhatsApp number to contact for the consultation. Okay, I think that works. Because I know that those that are not serious will not even bother. So it's serious minded people that would send me an email. And my email, I think, is obvious. It's at the description of my channel. Alice Matthias 111 at gmail.com. So Alice Matthias 111 at gmail.com. If you want to send me an email for the consultation, so that I will give you my WhatsApp contact, then we can have one-on-one discussion. I have, hi Ashley, I am 7 months post relaxer. Wow, that's nice. That's really nice. 7 months. How have you been managing it? Because it's a whole lot. 7 months. Wow, you really try. Do you have leave-in conditioner and hair protectant recommendation? Okay, first I want to know the ones you are using currently. The leave-in conditioner you are using currently, which products are you using currently? Let me know first. which leave-in conditioner are you using currently, and which heat protectant are you using? Okay, yes, check and get back to me. Thank you. So the second question that I have here is, how often should I wash my hair? How often should I wash my hair? So how often you should wash your hair should be based on your scalp, because your washing of your hair is your scalp. Okay, it's your scalp that is the major focus. So if you're the type that have, if you have like very sensitive scalp, and you have dry scalp, or oily scalp, or basically you want to make sure that you are washing your hair regularly. Okay, if it's once in 2 weeks, make sure you are doing that, because those type of hair, they tend to like accumulate, build up easily. So it's best to always keep them clean regularly. So that's that. Then if you're the type that you have normal, your scalp is not that sensitive, it can go 3 weeks before washing, it can go 4 weeks, then you go with the flow. Just observe your hair. That's what I can say, because there are some people that wash their hair once every week, there's people that wash their hair once in 2 weeks, some people once in 3 weeks, once in 4 weeks. Just do what works best for you. So all you just have to do is to first try for the first 2 to 3 months. Maybe the first month you want to do that once in 2 weeks or once in a week, but I feel like once in a week will be too much. But like I said, some people wash their hair once in a week and it's working fine for them, their hair is growing healthy. So just take your time to observe which one works best for you. Okay, I use the Marc Anthony leave-in conditioner. Marc Anthony leave-in conditioner. Okay, and the Redken heat protectant spray acidic glows. I don't like my heat protector, I really want a serum or a heat protector. Okay, nice. These products you just mentioned now, I don't know them, but no problem. So for the moisture leave-in conditioner, for now I can recommend what I'm using, but I have to let you know that the leave-in conditioner I'm currently using contains protein. So if you are going to be using it, it's not something you should be using, like if you are the type that moisturize your hair 2 or 3 times in a week, it's not something you should be using very often, especially if you have low porosity hair type. So Mega Growth leave-in conditioner, there's Cantu leave-in conditioner. I think that one too has finished. That one too contains some amount of protein in the ingredients. So I'm also still searching for protein-free leave-in conditioner. So from my research, I've seen some, but I've not been able to get them. So it's either you get the Cream of Nature leave-in conditioner, or you get As I Am leave-in conditioner. Then for the heat protectant, you can get let me show you. I don't know how to pronounce the. I'm coming. So you can use this. This is a very good heat protectant. Ludes, they call them. But yes, this one is very good. It's a very nice hair serum for protecting your hair when you are using heat. Let me bring it out so that you. So this is what it looks like. So this is the hair serum I use. I'm even almost out of it. So just take a look at it. You can find it, and it's very, very affordable. I think it's for Nigeria. I think it's 4,000 naira. Yeah, so you can take a screenshot or the name. Let me spell it: Luodais. Ludes. I hope so. This is the hair serum I recommend. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. In fact, it was my like a family member that recommended it to me, because she's also an hairstylist. She does wig and she uses it a lot for her wigs, so she told me to try it out, and honestly, see, it's been good, and I've been using it. Pure natural plants, acquire hot repair, half permanent wave after use. incomparable shine effects. Like, it's really nice. So just try this. Yes, I took a screenshot. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So the next, yeah, thank you so much for your question. I really appreciate. Um, the next one I want to answer is what products should beginners use? So for this, what products should beginners use? Let me start from me. When I started, I went. Every beginner will want to go for affordable products. Yes, every beginner will always want to go for affordable product because you are starting something. You don't know if you go and spend money on expensive product if it will work well for your hair. So you want to first try out the affordable ones, and mostly the affordable ones work more effectively than some expensive products. So I'm not saying that the expensive product does not work effectively. I'm only saying that sometimes people look down on the affordable ones. They'll be like, this one when you say cheap, maybe you know they work well. But whereas those ones that are even cheap, they work very very well, like very very well. So, oh my god, what's going on? So for the products that beginners should use, you can try out any products. Okay, try any product, but just make sure you are getting a shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, deep conditioner, hair oil or hair butter. Basically these are the things you need, just 6. Then if you are getting the shampoo and the conditioner, you want to try and get a clarifying shampoo that you're using for cleansing, then a moisturizing shampoo that will help support the hair after you use your clarifying shampoo, because you can't use clarifying shampoo if you are washing your hair every once in 2 weeks. So if you use clarifying shampoo, you should be using clarifying shampoo at least once in a month. Then your moisturizing shampoo is the one you should be using consistently if you are the type that wash your hair every week or once in 2 weeks. So yeah, I think these are the products that beginners need. Then you can try out brands, check videos of reviews, and yeah, I also have reviews of products that I can recommend, that I've used and I'm recommending to others to use. So you can go check that as well. So the next question I want to ask is what's it called? How long does it take to see hair growth? How long does it take to see hair growth? This actually depends on individual. Okay, it depends on individual, and according to research they said that in a year we grow like average of at least 6 inches in a year. So if we grow 6 inches of new growth if in a year, calculate it. Yeah, so maybe in the first 2 to 3 months you'll be able to achieve 1 inches or half an inches in a month. I don't know, just do your calculation, but just know that at least in a year an individual gets 6 inches of new growth. So the only thing is that you'll be wondering, how can we be getting 6 inches, and you now start counting how many years, and your hair never reach your leg back because you are not retaining the length. As it's growing, that's the same way, it's breaking, it's shedding. So that's why it's important to take care of your hair. The next question here. Do protective styles really help hair grow? This is a very good question. Hi, another question. Okay, before I answer this one I just read now, let me answer Ashley's question. Hi, also another question. Do you have any tips for box spray takedown? I used shea butter last time and my hair was very soft, but it caused a lot of build-up. Okay, so for the takedown, if you want to take down your braids, you can actually use your leave-in conditioner. That works. Or you use your hair oil instead of the hair butter if that one causes a lot of build-up for you. Just use your leave-in conditioner. Or if you are going to wash your hair the day you are taking it down, you can use your normal detangling conditioner. That works as well. Hi, Mushai. Hi Mushai. Thank you for joining. Where are you streaming from? How are you doing? How was your day? Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing well. So I hope you get that. Yeah. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Ashley. Thank you for your questions. So do protective styles really help hair to grow? Yes, protective hairstyle helps you helps your hair to grow. It does, but like the way it helps your hair to grow is that it helps to retain the length of your hair. That's just basically it. Your protective hairstyle is protecting your hair from over manipulation. Okay, because if your hair is not like in protective hairstyle, you always like imagine you style your hair today, you go to bed, you get rough, the next day you want to comb it again and style it again. So that's like over manipulating the hair. So when it's in protective hairstyle, there won't be any need of you styling every day. Just like my hair now that is in protective hairstyle, the way I style it now, I don't have to do anything again. I've moisturized the hair, and it's till the next time I feel like the hair is ready, that is no longer moisturized. That's when I'll do it, and that's tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so don't miss tomorrow's live. Okay, I'm going to be live here tomorrow as well from 10-11. Just I'll try to be here. Okay, even if I say 10:30, but and I don't come early, I'll still come regardless. So protective hairstyle helps to retain the length of your hair. It keeps your hair away from over manipulation, and yeah, that's basically it. So yes, it helps your hair. It helps your hair to grab it. It helps you to see the growth. Yeah, it helps you to see the growth. So meaning that it helps to retain the length of your hair. Then another thing, how do I stop hair breakage? This is a very good question. Very good one. A very good question. If you're just joining, you're welcome. You can say hi and let me know where you're streaming from. How do I stop hair breakage? Oh, amazing. For someone who has, had series of experience with breakage, I can say whenever you notice that your hair is breaking excessively, it's either it lacks moisture or it lacks protein treatment. So if you are having breakage and you know that you are always doing your moisturizing routine, so where is the hair breakage coming from? Then you know that you need to start doing protein treatment. And then if you are doing your protein treatment but your hair is still breaking, then you need to start checking your products. Are they moisturizing? Do you do your moisturizing routine weekly? Do you do it regularly? So when you start experiencing breakage, you can't let me say that you can't stop breakage entirely. The only thing is that you can reduce it. And then there's a difference between breakage and hair shedding, because a lot of people don't know that hair shedding for hair shedding, that one is a normal thing. It's a normal thing because it's coming from direct from your scalp. So and those ones that are coming out are the ones that they've gone through the cycle. There's something called hair cycle, just like the cycle as humans, from uh, from babies, even before you're babies, you're in your mother's womb, then to babies, to toddler, to teenager, to adults, to old, and then like that. So that's how the hair cycle of the hair also is. It starts from anagen phase to, it has different phases. I can't remember. Anagen, telogen, DDD, yada yada yada. I have a video that explained the cycles, different stages of hair. So that's the final part, which is, I think that's the telogen phase. That is the final part of, yeah, basically. So the final part is where the ones that have gone through those hair cycle, they now fall off. So that part is the shedded hair that you see, those long one are the shedded hairs, because if you pick it, you will notice some white bob on it. So that one is shedded hair. So if that's the one you are experiencing, you don't need to worry yourself, just chill. Okay, it's a normal thing. But breakage, actual breakage, is the one that you see that is not long, it's usually half, and there's no sign of those whitish bob on it. So that one is the actual breakage. And then you notice that you're experiencing a lot of split ends. That one, you need to know that your hair needs to be properly moisturized. You need to take your moisture routine very, very serious, and you also need to take your protein treatment very, very serious. So these are ways that you can manage hair breakage, okay, to reduce it so that it won't be excessive. Yeah, so I hope we are all learning, and for those that will be watching this after the live, if you've gotten to this part, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're yet to, share the videos to others that will be interested in this, and if you have any question for me, you can always drop it in the comments and I'll respond to you. Yeah, so before I move to the next question, I want to know if you have question for me. If you have question for me, let me know. So when I finish this, I'm going to show you guys how I keep my hair for bedtime. Yeah, so if you have question for me, because I'll soon round up this live, I'll soon go off. What just happened right now? I'll go off very soon, so let me see before I go off. This is what I did. Okay. Never ending, reckless love is gone. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found. It's the 99. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it. Still you give yourself away. Love you don't me, never ending, reckless love of God. How Hey. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm going to ask the next question, but I'm trying to set this because I'll soon go. Let's see this today. Okay, so the next question I'll ask now is how often should I oil my scalp? How often should I oil my scalp? So for this one, you need to be very, very careful and mindful of how often you use oil on your scalp. If you are the type that have oily scalp, there is no point using oil 247 on your scalp. Okay, there's no point. What your scalp needs is actual like moisturizer, those hairspray, moisturizing hairspray is what your scalp needs. Even for those that have dry scalp, you need to get moisturizing spray for it. And then if you're going to use your oil, you should use it. Hi Gabriel, where are you streaming from? I'm Alice and I'm streaming from Nigeria. So you want to make sure that you get a moisturizing hairspray that you use for your scalp. And then if you're going to use your oil, a little goes a long way. You don't have to pour it, just take a little, then seal up the moisture you have applied, that you have sprayed on your scalp, and then you massage it. You don't need too much oil. So how often? You can oil your scalp once in a week, okay, or twice in a week, or 3 times in a week, but I advise once or twice in a week. Okay, so just try, like I said, for beginners, try it first. Is try and error. As a beginner, you go first try. If you see say this one no work, you go move on to the next option. So if you try what's it called, once in a week, and it doesn't suit well with you, you try 2 times in a week, do, then you try 3 times in a week. So that's how often you should oil your scalp. So the next one I have here, what mistakes slow down hair growth? What mistakes slow down hair growth? Now this this right here is a good one. It's a good question. So what are the mistakes that slow hair growth? Number one, are you with your pen and paper? Number one, not washing your hair regularly. Why does it slow down hair growth? Because when you don't wash your hair regularly, you are causing build-up, and once there's excess build-up on your hair, there won't be space for your scalp to breathe. Everywhere is dirty, so no air, nothing. So that can slow down the growth of your hair. So you want to make sure that you always keep your scalp clean. Always keep your scalp clean. Another one is tight hairstyles, you guys. Up until now, when I'm watching some videos, and I'll be like, why even now they are still doing tight hairstyles like this. When you are doing tight hairstyles, it's going to slow down the rate at which your hair grows, because you are putting too much tension on the hair. So when you put too much tension on the hair, it won't, like, you're going to be experiencing slow growth. So please take notes. Number one, I said dirty scalp. That's when you don't wash regularly. Number two, I said tight hairstyles. Number three, ignoring your hair care routine. That is not being consistent with your hair care routine. When you know that you're supposed to moisturize your hair, you don't moisturize. When you know that you're supposed to do your scalp massaging, you're not doing it. So all of these things that helps to stimulate hair growth, you're not doing it. It's going to make you experience slow hair growth. Okay, then another thing that will cause slow hair growth is relaxing your hair too often. This one is for relaxed hair girly. Now you are relaxing your hair. I hear people always saying that I have a stubborn hair, my hair is too stubborn. Even me say my hair is stubborn. My hair is stubborn, and I've been able to manage stretching for 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. I think I've done almost 9 months. I think 8 months is the highest I've done. So I've been able to, but I'm not saying that you should stretch your hair for that long, especially if you don't know how to manage your hair when you have two hair texture. But when you relax your hair too often, you are damaging your scalp, because this thing is a chemical, and it's not something that you are meant to be using all the time. It's even advisable that you relax your hair 2 or 3 times in a year. It shouldn't be more. Like, I think for those researchers, I said for those that are relaxing their hair more than 4 times in a year, they are prone to this carcinogenic stuff, all those things. So but if you are using it the right way, You don't have to be scared of that, okay? But it's advisable that you don't relax your hair too often. Some people, they'll relax their hair monthly. If their hair have do like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, they'll go and relax it. If it have do 2 months, they'll go and relax it. Please tell me, why are you always relaxing your hair? Why are you always relaxing your hair when there are some people that are keeping their natural hair without relaxing? I know it's not easy, okay? I know it's not easy, but that's why they sell moisturizer. You want to go and try and get all these what's it called, moisturizers, detangling moisturizer. Go and get it. Conditioners that are detangling, go and get it, so that you'll be able to use it to manage the new growths that are coming out. Then you're not going to be relaxing your hair every one month, every month. So please, if you are relaxing your hair every month or every 2 months, I don't know how you want to see hair growth or so I think I've mentioned like how many now. Maybe I should just stop there. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there. So the next tips I want to give you is three hair growth tips that you should not take for granted. Number one, you want to make sure that you are consistent with your hair care routine. Okay, if after all of this you start your hair growth journey and then excuse me, so if after all of these things you decide to start your hair growth journey and you're not consistent with it, then there is no way. Wait, did I did that? It's too long. But yeah, I'm going to like, okay. So stay consistent with your hair care routine. If you start your hair growth journey and you're not consistent, you're not going to see the result that you expect. You're not going to retain length. If you do your routine today and then the next time you're doing it is in like 2 months time, 3 months time, my dear, there's no way you're going to see results. Okay, so the next one is that you want to make sure that you avoid using too much heat on your hair, just like Ashley was asking for heat protectant. So even if you're going to be using any heat tools on your hair, you want to make sure you are using heat protectant before you use it. If you're going to flat iron your hair, if you're going to blow dry your hair, if you're going to curl your hair, make sure that you use a heat protectant. Apply your heat protectant before you use the heat tools, and make sure you're not using it too much. Okay, if you want to dry your hair, sometimes just air dry your hair. You don't have to use your blow dryer. Okay, and yeah, I think that's it for this. Then the final one is always protect your hair at night. That is why I'm going to be showing you how I protect my hair at night before I go to bed. So always protect your hair at night. Some people say that this hair bonnet, it doesn't last. Like the moment they sleep, they turn, it's off their head. It happens to me too. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It happens to me. Sometimes I wake up and yeah, and my hair bonnet is in Oyo. So, and then also you don't want to get the hair bonnet that will be too tight for your hair, that will put tension on your edges. So the other option for you is to use satin or silky scarf, or you get a satin pillowcase. So you use a satin pillowcase, that way you don't have to be wearing hair bonnet, since you're going to be laying your head on your pillow and the material is satin material. So that's basically it. Then if you have any question for me, you can ask me now. Ask me any question. I'm here for you, because I'll be going off soon. Let me see if I have any other thing to add. So I really want to appreciate everyone for joining the live today, and if this helped you, don't forget to like. Okay, some of you, you've not support me. Like, you liking it is a way of supporting this baby girl, so please don't forget sometimes you forget. So but I'm always here to remind you to please give it a big thumbs up if you if it was helpful, if you find it helpful. Yeah. And then I'll be doing more hair growth live. Okay. Though it's going to be for this week because I have a personal goal of going live for this week. Today is Tuesday, so meaning that you're still going to see me here tomorrow. Yes, you will see me here tomorrow around 10:30 p.m. or 11. You're going to see me here tomorrow. You don't want to miss tomorrow's live because it's going to be a whole lot of package, as I'm going to be doing my moisturizing routine and I'm going to be styling my hair different style again because tomorrow is Wednesday and I'm going with this look. I need to change the look. So think of hairstyles for me. How do you want me to style the hair? You can let me know. How do you want me to style it? You can let me know as well. But regardless, I'll still come up here tomorrow to share some things and then do my moisturizing routine and style my hair. So before I go, I think I said that I'm going to be reacting to my old videos. In case you don't know, I've been here on YouTube for over 5 years. 5 years, yeah. This year August is going to make it 6 years. So yesterday I reacted to one of my old video, because I was like, all of these things helps me a lot because I really enjoy creating content, and the part that I enjoy the most is the fact that I get to like document all of these memories, that they are memories that I can come back to like anytime, any day. I can just scroll back to watch it and laugh, and basically just happy that I did it. So today's old video that I'm going to be checking out. Okay, let me do something. Where's this thing? Okay, so today's video I'll be checking, let's see, it's going to be my lifestyle. Let me see if lifestyle, I should check lifestyle or when I styled my hair. Let me check. So I'm scrolling down to react to one of my video. So that's what I'm going to be doing at the end of every live. I'll react to my video and then we're gonna call it a day, and then you see me tomorrow. If you're just joining, you're welcome. You can say hi and let me know where you are straying away from. Okay. Oh, look at when I was using egg as my egg protein treatment. Oh my god, how time flies. When I did how to make shampoo, very soon my brand is going to have shampoo and conditioner, especially moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, because the way it's so scarce to see moisturizing shampoo and conditioner is just it's a whole lot. So I need to work on that for my brand. Let's watch this one, this DIY protective hairstyle. Let me just react to this one instead of the lifestyle vlog. So when I started, I don't used to do voiceover, but I don't know if I did voiceover or this. I said it. I don't used to do voiceover. See how my hair was short here. Can you see? Look at. So this my hair. It means that you can also achieve it. You can also achieve retaining the length of your hair. See, it was yeah. But now the length of my hair is now almost my waist length. Then I used to be so shy. This is like 2022. 2022. So in 2022, I started in 20. Was it 2020? I started, yeah, 2020 August, yes. But I wasn't consistent. I probably just posted 1 or 2 or 3 videos, and then 2021 I started again, like that. but I wasn't talking. I just use music sounds, and then I do my style. Oh my god, I'm such a baby girl. Now I'm a big baby. Oh my god, see, look at how easy it is to part my hair because my hair was short. But now it takes me a lot to like part my hair. Let me reduce the volume so that I will not be shouting on top of my voice. Now it takes me a lot of time to part my hair. Oh my god. So when I was in school, I was still in university, yeah. I was probably 200 or 300 level. No, it was January. I was probably in, yeah, 200 level, second semester, I guess. That is tired. Wow. I can actually achieve this look again with the current length of my hair, but you can only enjoy this type of style when your hair is freshly relaxed. Oh my god, this is so nice. Let me forward it a bit. This is 4 years ago. Oh, I've gone too far. So look at the end. Almost at the end result. This style is so fine. So this is an inspiration. If you want to style your hair, you can do this style. It's very fine. See, even short hair can achieve this because this was when my hair was short and I was able to achieve it. I'm gonna show you the back view, side view. Oh, this is so fine. You guys look at how short my hair was. Oh my god. Another style. This is like a 2-in-1 style. You wrap it, and then you pin it. I don't even know how I came up with this style. You guys is so sweet. Oh my god. Okay, I want you guys to see this part. In case you want to do this style, you can try it. Yeah, that's why I say I don't even know how I came up with this hairstyle, because honestly I didn't see this hairstyle anywhere. I just came up with it that day and it really came out really nice. You pin it. Yeah. So this this is, I don't want to wear my hair short. My hair was short here as well, so you can achieve it. Accessorize. Accessorize. I got this one from Adana. She's also a YouTuber, Adana Madrike. So you guys just take a look at. Is this hairstyle? Is this something you can try? Is this something you will try? So yeah, this is the end result, and it's very, very beautiful. Oh my god, let me see it too. So fine. So guys, thank you all for joining the live. I'm gonna see you guys our next live, which is gonna be tomorrow. My amazing viewers, thank you so much for taking out time to join my live, and thank you for the support, the thumbs up. I really, really appreciate, right? I appreciate. God bless you all. So I'll be going very soon. But before I go, if you still have question for me, you can ask me. Ask me now. Ask me. Ask me your question no before I go. Okay, before I go, let me take out time to invite you. If you are looking to start your hair growth journey, you are at the right place. Okay, I created a group so as to build my community and also to help others who wants to take their hair growth journey seriously and they need accountability partner, because a lot of them are, obviously busy people, so they just need one or two reminder to remind them to stay consistent with their routine. So in that group, I'm the accountability partner, and we have like 2 sessions in a week, which is usually Monday and Sunday, and then on Wednesday I usually drop like a reminder to remind us to, like, ensure that we do our weekly routine. We don't forget, because we're obviously busy people, so that's why I'm just there as the accountability partner. So if this is something you would love to join, you can, send me an email so that I can add you to the group. You get to have a conversation with me one on one, okay? But it's in the group, okay? In the group, and yeah. So this is me openly inviting you. If you be interested, my email is there on my profile. Yeah, it's on my profile. Let me see, let me check if it's something that you can see on my profile. Oh my god, thank you Jesus, thank you Jesus. Oh, it's actually not you. How will somebody check my email if they want to reach me? Okay, it's not there. I actually thought it's usually around this side, but it's not there. So I'm gonna say my email again. I said it earlier in the live, so I'm gonna say it again. So if you're interested in joining the group, send me an email and I'll add you to the group. My email is alice.matthias111 at gmail.com. So I'm gonna spell it ALICE then 111 at gmail.com. So that's it, Alice Matthias 111 at gmail.com. So I'll be expecting to see your email. Yeah, I'll be expecting to see your email. So there are 48 people in the group plus me, that's 49. So 49 people are already in the group. So if you want to join, do well to send me an email and I will add you to the group. Okay, yeah. So I think that's the information I have for you. I don't want to keep it, so only my subscribers. So let me share it with my live viewers as well. Okay. Oh, it's about time to go. In the next 4 minutes, I'm gonna be telling you guys good night. It's 12 a.m. already. Wow, I need to go and sleep because I'm going to work today. I can't say tomorrow because it's already today. It's already Wednesday, so Let's see. Mm. If you have other okay, 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. If you have questions for me, you can ask me. 2 more minutes before I end the live. Okay. You are Alpha and Omega. We worship you, our God. This my amazing one viewer. Oh my God, that is still here. Oh, and I don't know the person, but God bless you. God bless you for this amazing support you are giving to me. Ah, it's only God that can bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. God bless you. Thank you. No question for me. Okay. See you guys. See you all tomorrow. What is tomorrow? It's 12 a.m. already. See you today by 10:30 p.m. or 11 p.m. Like you shall see me between 10:30 to 11 p.m. today. So set your reminder. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that Alice is going live today at 10:30 to like between 10:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. You see me here, okay? And the live stream is usually around 50, 40 to 1 hour. Okay, it doesn't get to 2 hours. So yeah, thank you all once again for streaming. Do have a wonderful and lovely night rest, a wonderful and lovely day, and bye bye. Bye bye. Stop pressing. Okay. I'm about to go now. Bye. Bye, guys. See you all. Okay.